Thank you for taking the time to watch our demonstration for our power factor correction device. This is your first step towards energy independence. The PFCD 1200 is a capacitor-based residential or commercial power conditioner. As you will note in the upcoming demonstration, we have the power factor correction device connected to a motor, one that would typically be found in a household device such as a swamp cooler, or a washer, or a dryer. This motor is much smaller than an air conditioning motor, but it is equivalent to most small loads found in a home. This demonstration will also show you the typical installation in a home or in a business.
With this meter, we're showing the amperage that's being drawn onto the board to support the devices on the board, the meters, our unit, and a Dayton motor. This motor is labeled at 6.8 amps, and again, very typical of inductive loads in a home. With the unit off, the board is drawing 5.7 amps, and the motor is drawing 5.7 amps. So we have a fairly balanced load. With the unit on, the amperage being drawn onto the board decreases to 2.4, but yet the amperage on the motor remains the same at 5.8. The motor is not aware of the unit being on or off. Same amperage, voltage, torque, and RPMs were tested at the University of Santa Clara and shown to be the same with the unit on or off. The amount of amperage being drawn onto the board to support the motor is decreased, and that's where your savings occur. Here we have a typical installation of a PU 1200. All of our units are surface mount. In this particular case, there's been a hole drilled with the wires coming in the top. There are 3 wires. 2 of them go to a dedicated 2-pole 20-amp breaker. 1 goes to the ground bar. The demonstration today is with a meter that will show us the power factor correction with the unit on and with it off. Okay, here we have a power factor of 0.47 with the unit off. With the unit on, and now it's 0.85. On the demo board, we saw an improvement on the consumption of the amperage. This is showing how the power factor correction adjusts for that amperage draw. The car wash in Tescadero, California is using a PU 3400. With the unit off, the current power factor on the car wash is 0.67. With the unit on, it will increase to over 8. Here we have a temporary installation of a PU 1200 on a private residence. By testing it with this meter on the amperage load with small appliances on in the home, the current amperage reading is 8.3. With the unit on, the amperage rating is 4.3. We've cut the amperage in half. As far as the power factor, we change it to the power factor setting and we find that the power factor with the unit off was extremely poor, 0.05. With the unit on, it increases to 0.98. A significant increase, probably the most dramatic increase I've seen on power factor improvement.
Thank you for watching our demonstration of the effectiveness of the power factor correction device. If you'd like to learn more about how a power factor correction device can save you up to 25% on your electric bill, please go to our e-commerce site and register for more information, or conveniently purchase the unit online at www.energyindependencestartshere.com. If you're working with one of our certified energy consultants, please make contact with that consultant so that he or she can assist you with the purchase and installation of your very own power factor correction device.